NIO's vehicle deliveries increased by 116% in June 2021 as compared to last year. That is why NIO stock is on fire. In this video, I'm going to share my perspective about NIO's June updates as well as its vehicle deliveries, a different point of view about the stock, and at the end, is it the right time to buy? Hi, my name is Sunny and I make videos that affect a common man financially. A quick smash on the like button will help me with the YouTube algorithm and it will be highly appreciated. This Chinese EV manufacturer delivered a record of 8,083 vehicles in June of 2021, which is a growth of 116% year over year. According to their website, in quarter ending June 2021, it delivered 21,896 vehicles, which is a growth of 112% year over year. The cumulative deliveries for the entire product line has reached 117,597 vehicles, which is a huge accomplishment for a new EV startup like NIO that has just begun selling their vehicles in 2018. Its ES6, which is their version of a 5-seater electric SUV, has become the best-selling vehicle in June 2021 in China. The strong sales in June came in the backdrop of a very sluggish growth in April as well as May, where the huge worldwide shortage of electronic chips and its subsequent supply chain disruptions led a small decline in the EV sales for the company. It went public less than 3 years ago on NASDAQ, having a market cap of over $80 billion now. From its IPO price of about $6.26 in September 2018, it has seen its share of ups and downs. Anyone who has invested in its IPO would have nearly 9 times their money in less than 3 years. Write in the comment section if you think this huge growth in such a short period of time is commendable. I would say this stock is not for everybody as it is very news driven and cyclical, but the fact remains that often fortunes are made when you find a good stock with a bright future, but because of bad news or the environment, it is beaten down. As Mr. Buffett says, and I quote, "Be greedy when everybody is fearful and be fearful when everybody is greedy," close quote. In this chart, you can see NIO stock price for the last 1 year. It rose from about $12 in June 2020 to about $50 on June 6, 2021, giving an impressive 335% return in 1 year, which is not a bad return on money invested by any stretch of imagination. If you compare 1 year performance of NIO with the big daddy of EV Tesla, it shows a very different perspective. The blue line shows the stock price of NIO and yellow is represented by Tesla stock for the last 1 year. You can see both were up and down for this time frame, but clearly NIO gave a better return of 335% as compared to Tesla, whose return was 139% for the last 1 year. Now you can conclude that NIO is a better stock than Tesla, but unfortunately this is not the complete picture. As a matter of fact, if you want to compare two stocks, often short-term comparison may not give you the complete picture, whereas comparing it on long-term basis, it can unlock a completely different dimension. Don't you think comparing them during the down cycle is also important? How the stock reacted and did it form newer lows, how much time it took to recover and whether it reached the newer highs, it's all worth considering. Let's compare NIO with Tesla from the day both were listed on the stock exchanges, and the next chart exactly shows that. Again, the blue line is for NIO stock while Tesla is shown by yellow. It shows a completely different picture where Tesla is a clear leader. Now you can see the clear one-sided win for Tesla, which has given a return of 17,013% as compared to NIO's 406% return since their IPOs. This does not negate NIO's performance at all, but that does prove a point that there are factors that make the difference between making money or a fortune. Nobody has a crystal ball that can predict whether Tesla or NIO will be able to replicate their past performances. How they execute their plans now and in the future, adoption of newer technologies along with external factors will define their future growth. In stock investing, past performance is very important indicator, but it cannot be the sole determining factor while picking a stock. Often for foreign companies listed on US exchanges, they need to be evaluated on the basis of external factors like foreign currency fluctuations, foreign regulations, geopolitics, if any, etc. All this needs to be taken into consideration before taking the investment decisions. The recent clampdown by Chinese regulators on their technology companies is another important factor in deploying your hard-earned money, as it is a new and evolving situation. The rapid increase in market share by NIO in China, along with people's acceptance of its EVs, is reflected in its June performance. It can be a good idea to have NIO in your portfolio as a hedge against Tesla, since these are the two most dominant EV players around at this moment. I'm a very long-term NIO shareholder and will buy if it falls considerably, but that is me and everybody has a different risk tolerance. As a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult one before investing, as I'm just a common Joe on YouTube making some random videos based on my experience. I strongly suggest do your own research, put in some effort to educate yourself. It is your money and it is your future at stake. Thus, self-education will help you in the long term. This is my take on the topic, NIO's June updates. If you like the content that I make, please help me and my channel by liking, sharing and subscribing to it. Please feel free to write in the comment section about the topic I have touched based on today, and I would urge you to write if you want me to make videos about any specific topic. Thanks for watching. See you next time in the next video on your own channel, Sunny Snippets.